My beloved child, this moment is not a coincidence. You didn't arrive here by chance, and this message didn't simply appear because of random scrolling. Before your mind could explain it, your heart recognized something it desperately needed. That quiet feeling that made you stop, the unexpected pause, the gentle pull that kept you from moving on, that wasn't luck or an algorithm. That was me. I guided you here because I've been preparing this moment long before you ever realized you would need it. So stay with me for a few minutes. Don't rush away. What I want to tell you today has been waiting for the exact moment your heart was ready to hear it. I know you've been hoping things would finally change. You've waited, prayed, believed, and sometimes wondered if anything would ever be different. But let me show you something. I know you more deeply than anyone else ever could. You've been carrying a burden that doesn't have an easy name. It's not only sadness. It's not only fear. It's not only loneliness. Somehow, it's all of those feelings woven together into a weight you've learned to hide. You carry it with a quiet strength that most people never notice. You've become so skilled at smiling through the pain that those around you often assume you're doing just fine. They don't see what it takes for you to get out of bed each morning. They don't know how a simple memory, a familiar song, or an ordinary moment can suddenly stir emotions you've tried so hard to keep buried. From the outside, your life may seem stable. Some might even think you have everything together. But deep inside, there's an emptiness you've been unable to explain. You've tried staying busy. You've chased new goals. You've distracted yourself in every way you knew how. Yet the ache keeps returning because nothing in this world has been able to fill the place that longs for my presence. And there have been moments when you've prayed with all your heart, only to be met with silence. You wondered if I was listening. You questioned whether I had stepped away. Maybe you even asked yourself if you had somehow become unworthy of the answers you were seeking. My precious child, hear me clearly. I heard every prayer. I heard the beautiful words you spoke with confidence. I heard the broken whispers you could barely get out. I heard the prayers that were nothing more than tears falling in the silence when no one else could see you. Even the prayers you stopped halfway through because exhaustion stole your words. I received every one of them. Not a single cry escaped my attention. Before I tell you anything else, I need you to let this truth settle deep within your heart. You have never been forgotten. Not for one moment. Not during your brightest days. Not during your darkest nights. Not during the seasons when my silence made you question my presence. I have been with you through every breath you've taken, every tear you've cried, every disappointment you've carried, and every battle you've fought in secret. Even when you couldn't feel me, I never left your side. I have been with you through it all, and I know you more completely than anyone ever could. No one on earth has seen every part of your heart the way I have, because I am the one who created you. I know why you were born. I know every hidden wound you've carried, every dream you've protected, and every fear you've kept locked inside, even when you've never spoken it aloud. And after seeing every part of you, my love has never changed. You don't have to earn it. You can't lose it because of your mistakes, your doubts, or the seasons when trusting me feels difficult. My love isn't based on how well you perform or how strong your faith seems on any given day. It isn't a prize for getting everything right. It is part of who you are to me. It is steady, unchanging, and forever secure. Today, I want you to stop treating that truth like an idea you've heard before. Let it become something your heart actually receives. Let my love reach the places inside you that have felt empty, guarded, and cold for far too long. Even now, there is someone else sitting alone, searching for hope without realizing what they're looking for. They need this reminder just as much as you do, that they have not been overlooked, abandoned, or forgotten. If these words have touched your heart today, consider helping this message reach another person who may be waiting for the same encouragement. Every act of generosity becomes another opportunity for hope to find someone at exactly the right time. Now let me speak to what I see inside your heart. I see your exhaustion. Not only the tiredness that comes from sleepless nights, although I know about those too. I'm talking about the deep weariness that settles into your soul after giving so much of yourself for so long. You've poured into people who never poured back into you. You've kept believing when answers seemed delayed. You've carried responsibilities that were never meant for your shoulders alone. For so long, you've kept moving forward on what little strength remained, and now you're wondering if there's anything left inside you. There is. More than you realize. But you were never created to survive on your own strength. The reason you feel so drained is because you've been trying to carry life with limited human resources. Your heart was never designed to be its own source of endless strength. It was created to stay connected to me, receiving fresh life from my presence and allowing that life to overflow into others. Come back to me. Not only when every other option has failed. Come to me first. Let me restore what has been worn down. Let me refill what has been emptied. The strength I give is never limited by how much you've already poured out, because my supply never runs out. My peace never runs dry. My love never reaches its limit. If this ministry has encouraged your heart today, and you feel led to help it continue reaching others, you're invited to partner with this mission. Your support is never about obligation or pressure. It's simply an opportunity to help carry hope to someone who may be praying for a message just like this. And beneath your exhaustion, I see something else. I see the fear you've been trying to hide. The fear that nothing will ever change. The fear that tomorrow will look exactly like yesterday. The fear that this season of waiting might never end. My beloved child, don't let fear write the story of your future. I am already working in places you cannot yet see, and what feels impossible today is never beyond my power. My precious child, I know the quiet fear you've been carrying. The fear that this is simply what your life has become. The fear that somewhere along the way, opportunities slipped through your hands without you even realizing it. You've wondered if you made too many wrong decisions, spent too much time chasing the wrong things, or somehow missed the future you once believed I had prepared for you. You've kept those thoughts hidden because you're afraid that if you face them completely, they'll pull you into a place of hopelessness you don't know how to escape. But hear me clearly today. Your story is not over. The doors I have planned for you have not disappeared. The purpose I placed inside your life cannot be stolen by a few wrong turns or delayed by difficult seasons. My plans are not as fragile as human plans. I am the God who opens doors no person can close, and when I close a door, no one has the power to force it open. I see your life from beginning to end, while you only see the chapter you're standing in today. What you call lost time, I often call preparation. What feels like delay to you has been building strength, wisdom, and character that will serve you in ways you cannot yet imagine. So don't believe the lie that you're behind. Don't believe you've missed your chance. You're exactly where I can continue shaping your life, and even now, I'm working in ways you cannot yet see. If these words have encouraged your heart and you feel led to help this ministry continue reaching people who desperately need hope, you're welcome to partner with us. Every gift, whether large or small, helps carry this message to someone who may be praying for an answer today. You'll find the giving link in the pinned comment. My beloved child, I also see another burden you've been carrying. I see the loneliness that follows you, even when you're surrounded by people. It's the loneliness of feeling unseen, of smiling while no one realizes what you're truly carrying inside. You've had conversations without feeling understood. You've spent time with others while quietly wondering if anyone really knows the person behind your smile. I know that feeling. And I want you to remember this. You are fully known by me. You never have to pretend in my presence. You never have to hide your questions, your tears, your disappointments, or your fears. I see all of it, and I welcome you with open arms every single time you come to me. You are never walking through this life alone. I am with you today. I will be with you tomorrow. And I will never leave your side.